You can see the beets coming in a little bit. I think this one's starting to get a little broccoli head coming in, a little flower. These eggplants still haven't started growing any fruit yet. This one had a tomato and it had blossom end rot. So I took it off and I gave it some calcium chloride. Hopefully that'll take care of it. This has got an eggplant coming in. And this one's getting pretty big. This one just started an eggplant over there. The ginger is doing pretty well. Got greenery on all the pieces. I took a couple tomatoes off of there the other day. Made some spaghetti. I'm gonna wait until the whole bunch turns red before I take those ones. This pepper has started a new branch and it's got a pepper going. A couple of them. My sweet potatoes are doing a lot better. This has got a bunch of peppers on it, but they haven't started turning color or anything, so I'm not sure if they will or not. We'll find out. Okay, this one's got a couple peppers started now. Good. All the pepper plants do. The beans have kind of let them go so that they'll go to seed, but it's still getting a lot. I pulled most of the onions because they were not doing anything. Looks like I might have to pull some more, but they're almost done. Shouldn't be, but I don't know. I don't think the soil mixture was great in that. Potatoes were blossoming. Oh, there they are. Potatoes are blossoming. And these two tomato plants also had signs of blossom end rot, so I put calcium chloride in there with them too. Still don't really have very much on Brussels sprouts. I think this is Brussels sprouts too, and it's not really tall enough to do much. My cabbage is still kind of coming along. I think this one's finally started actually doing stuff. And these ginger are doing not the greatest. Not the greatest in that soil. These turnips are doing a lot better. And these carrots are doing really well. But I've noticed that something's been eating the leaves on some of them. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Baby beans. Yeah. There's a vine back here, but I don't think there's any pumpkins growing. There's a lot though throughout the garden. There's a big one here. It's starting to change colors. Looks like he's got some tomatoes close to being done. There's not really nothing on the corn. I don't think it'll get big enough. It's not getting enough fertilizers. And this one's got a green pepper. There's another pumpkin. Starting to change colors. There's a pumpkin back there. And there's another big pumpkin in the back somewhere. Yeah, there it is. But, yeah, there's another one. And, see my squash back there is doing pretty good. And the microgreens are doing their thing. A lot of it survived, so I'm just going to let it do whatever because I know there's a bunch of good stuff in that. There's another pumpkin there. That one's starting to change colors too. And then another one back there. And this has been giving me a lot of good zucchini. And I've got some, I'm going to pickle these cucumbers. And I've tied up all my acorn squash so it can be easier to be seen, I guess. Keep it from hanging down. Don't want it to hang too much, otherwise it might break itself. It was pretty windy today, so it did a good job. And got another zucchini down here. That one's probably ready to go, actually. Don't want them to get too big. That's what they say. Don't let them get too big. It's pretty decent. About 6.5, 7 inches, something like that. That's about where you want it to be. Rabbits like their little home. Yep, that's about it. There's a tree. Oh, no, that's my zucchini. You can't have my zucchini.